Hey guys, welcome back to Starfield. Right, that's interesting. I think something might have gone slightly wrong there. Apparently it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours without incident. Yes. I feel there may have been an incident in the room containing the computer that controls that display. But, yeah, I was getting a little bit...
Ooh. Fresh water deposit in one of the mines. So much better than paying those ridiculous import prices.
Oh, you wait for someone to tap that and capitalize on it and guarantee it. Quite the gathering of civvies over there. I wonder if something's going on. I felt a little bit bad for our Trevor down below. So, yeah, let's see, I do have to travel in it. That's fine. Geronimo! Yeah, so let's track the bugger down and give him this iron. Here we go. Give him this iron that I have just fished out of the hold of the razor leaf. Let's see, I'm supposed to deposit it in a bin. This one? Oh, here we go. Lovely. Right. Hi, Trevor. Been a while. You probably don't remember me, but I got you that iron.
I can see you're serious about helping me.
Oh, you do remember?
That ore you mined is really going to bolster our numbers.
Well, I wouldn't say I mined it. I kind of pilfered it from the ships that I've blown up along the way. But, yeah, there you go.
Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
Right. So, I had thought for a moment I might have to go traveling the settled systems acquiring bits of equipment, but, so you want me to become his assistant?
We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. Then you can quit, keep it, or do whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go fetch some stuff for him and go over his messages. It'll be easy, I promise.
Great, so I'm going to play secretary. Brilliant. Wouldn't it just be... Can you not just badger him into signing it?
You don't think I've tried? Like I said, the guy is literally useless without his assistant. I don't even know if he knows how to actually use a computer. And everything Deimos does is so mired in bureaucracy because of their contracts with the UC. Which means, unfortunately, we need to do all the things by the book if we want them done at all.
So the order has to come from him. Right, looks like I don't have much choice in the matter.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Staryard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
Surely there must be someone else who can take such a ridiculous job.
My thoughts exactly. Great. Well, I didn't exactly bring a CV with me. Right, fine. Guess I'm going up to Deimos. Okay, so I'll head back up to orbit to the Deimos Star Labs place. Oh god. All right. Speaking of jobs, I have noticed that I haven't forgotten that there's that Ryujin Industries terminal as well that I can apply for a Ryujin job. Maybe next time I'm in Neon, I might go and apply for that as well. Why don't I just go and sort of sign up at the bar on New Atlantis as well while I'm at it and balance 3 occupations whilst I'm also out here trying to uncover the mysteries of the universe. Not that I'm bitter or anything. Okay. Right. Back to the Razor Leaf. Ooh. Alright, Andresia, you're keen. Back to the Razor Leaf. I had quite forgotten as well to show off one other little fancy feature. Can I make this? Probably not. No, I can. Marvellous. One other fancy feature of that new ship remote control toy that I picked up. Oh. Whoa. Okay, so those charges rattled the entire base? That's, I'm not gonna lie, slightly disconcerting. Yeah, one other fancy little feature of our new toy, our new ship remote control, which I'm quite keen to show off.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Just get on board, we're gonna be taking off quite abruptly.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Sarah and... Yeah, why does... Hello up there! Hi, I can see you. I don't know why they always hang out upstairs. It's kind of odd. Yeah, so another feature is that you can actually command the ship to take off when you're not actually in the pilot's seat, which is super cool. Check it out! How awesome is that? Follow that ship. And unlike when you get into the loading hatch of an NPC ship and go falling back to your doom, this one actually completes the transition out into space. How cool's that? Was that cool? Andresia is nonplussed. Okay. Oh, I don't think I've seen anyone sit in the jump seat before. Make yourself comfy. So, I do still need to hop into the ship eventually to actually pilot it. Let's see if we can't track down this Staryard then. So it's supposed to be in orbit around Mars somewhere. So we've got fracking station, UC Discovery, Mars Launchpad. That's somewhere that I need to get my ass to. Mars Mech Factory. No, looks like I'm going to have to consult the map for this one. So, where is... Aha! Deimos... Wait, no, not actual Deimos. I didn't actually want to target the rock. I wanted to target the station. There we go, Star Station. Wonderful. Let us make our way there. I wonder whether that remote control also works for undocking from star stations. That'd be worth a go in a minute, wouldn't it? Right, lots of friendly ships around. Oh, presumably friendly. Yeah, Freestyle Mustang. Cool. Oh, let's hail the Deimos Staryard. Let's actually get some power into the engines as well, actually.
Deimos Staryard offers competitive options for private buyers. Please dock to see our sales representative.
Oh good, they're going to go in for the hard sell as soon as I dock, aren't they? So, do they actually build ships here? I can't see any under construction by the looks of it. Let's hop aboard and find out. I can't believe I'm coming up here to apply for a bloody job.
Alright, let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
Righto, Sarah. I mean, if you insist. I hadn't actually invited you. In fact, where is Sarah?
Get too much underfoot.
No, she's absolutely fine. Seems like she sticks to pretty much to the upper deck like you do. Where is Sarah? Is she down here? Do you know what? Maybe I will actually take you aboard. Why not?
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling.
Oh.
After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
Oh. I didn't realise everyone was quite that concerned. Well, I mean, I've been to, what, 3 or 4 different temples now, and I'm still alive and kicking, so... yeah, why the sudden concern?
Why am I concerned? Let's think for a moment. Ah, yes. It isn't exactly an everyday occurrence to stumble across a mysterious temple and absorb some type of strange alien energy from within.
I mean, you do have a point, Sarah, but there's no need to be such a cocky shit about it. She's nice enough, our Sarah, but she does grind my gears every now and again. Feel strangely powerful, like energy's coursing through my veins. Feel confused, like I don't understand. No, I think I largely don't feel all that different other than these crazy super powers that I've acquired. So yeah, I guess I feel kind of powerful at the moment.
That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Well, I mean, my mind feels sort of no different, to be honest, do you think this energy is dangerous?
Although I don't know the exact nature of the energy you absorbed, I'm fairly certain it means you no harm. I don't have any scientific data to back that up, so you'll just have to trust my intuition. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Well, then why make such a big thing about it? Why highlight the unquantifiable amount of energy of unknown origin that I've absorbed and then say, it's probably okay? Are you winding me up, Sarah? Right, appreciate the concern. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Honestly, don't worry about me.
Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
Don't think malevolent beings would have granted me this new ability. If they wanted to harm me, now you're starting to worry me. Yeah, okay, this is interesting. Do you think it was built by aliens? Because at the moment, assuming it wasn't built by some super secret human sect, like even more secret than the Varun, then surely it has to be aliens?
It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems.
So, aliens, then. Basically aliens, okay. Yeah, I think if they wanted me dead with that much power at their hands, they would have killed me already.
Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky.
What, 3 or 4 times?
It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
I would have thought this would be exciting for you. Yeah, she kept on saying how she was itching to get out in the field and discover new mysteries, and now she's presented with a huge mystery. She's like, oh, what the hell's going on? I don't like this shit. Constellation's never heard of the temples before. I mean, pretty obvious, but I'll ask the question.
As far as Constellation's concerned, you're the first human we're aware of that's ever encountered one of these places. Now, whether you consider that lucky or not, that's another matter entirely.
Yeah, I would have thought you'd enjoyed this sort of stuff.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Yeah, maybe they were intended for humankind. The temple, the power of the artifacts, a huge mystery. Sounds like one of the reasons for Constellations. Well, yeah, absolutely, yeah. This is kind of the whole thing that Constellation was set up for. This is Constellation's jam.
Yes, exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery, the pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
Yeah, the artifacts have kind of led everyone down a bit of a rabbit hole to an even bigger mystery. And here I thought I was the subject of your wildest dreams. No, Asher, just... no. Here I thought it was Constellation's new lab rat. Couldn't ask for a better partner on this strange journey. I originally stopped having Sarah follow me around because I was beginning to find her a bit irritating, and this conversation has just reminded me exactly why. Yeah, I thought I was the new lab rat.
Oh, of course you aren't. My #1 priority is the safety and well-being of Constellation's personnel. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time.
Quite right.
All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone.
Well,
whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
I mean, that's reassuring that you're not going to sort of throw me under the bus, and not that I thought you would anyway, and that you're going to ensure that my journey does not take place fully alone, which is ironic because
Yeah,
I was
what
going to
is
take
it?
you with me onto the station here. However, I'm going to leave you sat on your ass. Sam? Where's Sam gone? You fancy following me?
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive. I was itching to travel with you again.
Such a shame. I'm afraid we have had all the best adventures already, Sam.
No adventure? Well, we'll find some hijinks then. Maybe a shenanigan or two.
Sounds like a plan.
Ah, hello.
Hey. Right. Andresia, you go make yourself comfortable. You won't be abandoned for long. I'm just going to... Yeah, I just need someone else fun with me for this little jaunt onto the station. Let's see. Sam?
Something amiss.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'll see you on the station. Oh, not that way.
Well, this Staryard's still in business. Always pumping out ships when you see
Yeah, that's a good point. I suppose Deimos, like I said before, Nova Galactic and Deimos are the two oldest ship manufacturers. I wonder if we might find out some more information as to
Captain
why
Asher, do
why-
you require my assistance?
Nova Galactic is inactive. Right, let's. Ooh,
When
hello.
humanity
Whoa.
finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos starships to venture into space. When the UC defended itself from the Crimson Fleet, House of Arun, and the Free Star Collective, it was Deimos's state-of-the-art technology that was her sword. The United Colonies
Oh, all
and
right.
Deimos Staryard, a historic partnership bringing an even brighter future.
They like to blow their own trumpet, don't they? Blimey. Oh, we've got Info Kiosk. And Victory Hall. Oh, God, they really are full of themselves, aren't they?
Welcome to Deimos.
Thanks.
If it weren't for Deimos, the Free Star Collective would be safe and secure. They make a hell of a warship.
Well, at least there's a truce in place at the moment, but, yeah, I can tell that this is... I didn't actually think of that before I came on board. This is probably a little bit of a prickly place for Sam and for Asher, seeing as it was ships like these that swatted Free Star folks out of the stars. Hello. Hi. Kind of new here. I hear there's a
CIC
job...
expects these ships in 21 days. Can you guarantee me that, Henderson?
As long as UC Navy maintains the operational schedule, yes, sir.
I don't want any caveats or asterisks here. I want assurance.
All right, enough eavesdropping. Hi.
It's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
Oh, she's talking about the United Colonies officers that come aboard. You're not military, I take it.
Oh, I was. Most of us at Deimos served in the UC Navy in one capacity or another. I'm mustered out as a chief warrant officer. Pretty good for a non-com, eh? But there is a lot of top brass around here, so you have to always be at your best.
Let's have some fun. I'm the Grand Generalissimo of the Settled Systems.
Should I bow or curtsy then? I assume you're here for a ship. Either that, or you are really, really lost.
Apparently I've been sent here
Mr.
for a
Henderson
job.
handles sales. But if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal.
Okay. So she's pretty well versed in the ship line. So how do you learn so much about the ships?
The UC Navy. I repaired just about every class of vessel there is. I even repaired Henderson's longsword once or twice. I swear that man has a guardian angel with him full time. Or 3. Deimos hired me because I know every rivet and microchip on these ships. So if Henderson gets stumped on something, it's showtime.
I'm hearing this name battered around quite a lot, Henderson. So what's the lowdown on the ships?
I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using the same core tech, right? Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? Right. What makes Deimos special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever, and the way we put it all together, well, it's really good. In a, I'm gonna murder my enemies sort of way.
I could get on board with that. So Yeah, everything's built on the same core tech, just Deimos throws it together with style. Gotcha. So, this is interesting, seeing as I've just walked aboard, but you're apparently a lot more energetic than the others around here.
Oh, yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures. Man, I could really use a drink.
Yes, okay, I'm beginning to get the impression that she's kind of a bit stifled by the straight-laced folk around here. Glass of water would be a healthy option. Yeah, I'd imagine Deimos doesn't stock the best booze aboard.
Well, we don't have much of it at all. We have to keep up appearances. What I could really use is Jake's Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course.
Oh,
or
here
the
we go.
Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he could make a pretty good drink. Say, you're the traveling type, right? Would you mind grabbing me one of Jake's Stouts?
Yeah, I had a funny feeling this might end in a fetch quest. Do you know what? Yeah, you seem pretty cool. Why not? Next time I'm swinging by New Atlantis, I'll pick one up for you.
Awesome! Thank you so much. I eagerly await your return.
I didn't say it'd be straight away.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Okay, right, I don't think there's anything for me to really look at here other than fancy ship models.
Anything to report?
Why are you whispering? Kind of weird.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
Hold yourself back, Sam. Hold yourself back. Right. Oh, hello, we've got a receptionist. You weren't there before. Oh, no, it's a customer.
Honored to step foot in here.
Should I? Okay. Alright, thanks, I'll bear that in mind. Right, let's check out this terminal. What have we actually got? Oh, it's a sales computer. I wonder whether this might show us a catalogue. Deimos delivery opportunities. Oh! Building top-notch... Huh. Building top-notch military vessels requires an abundance of valuable resources scattered across the settled systems. Deimos is searching for motivated entrepreneurs to provide us with the goods we need to get the job done. Do you have what it takes to work with Deimos and make a fortune at the same time? Contact our sales associate, Sandra Fullerton, for further details. Was that... Hold on. Was that Sandra Fullerton? Excuse me. You're all following awfully close today.
That feeling of
Did you miss me that much? Were you Sandra Fullerton? Yeah, you are. What's this about deliveries?
If you have any questions, I love questions. About ships, that is.
Yeah, what's this about delivery jobs?
If you have your own ship, we're always looking for bulk resources. The Staryards have negotiated a set price with the Trade Authority, twice the market rate.
Right. Okay. What sort of resources are you after? Where do I find them?
Most contractors either represent mining companies or are miners themselves. But really, we don't care where you get the resources, so however you procure them is your own affair.
Say no more.
Once you have the requested resources in your cargo hold, just return to me. We'll pay you the agreed fee and we'll send the porters to pick up the cargo. If you deliver the full amount, there's a bonus in it for you too.
Right. I'm intrigued. What are you actually after?
As a first-time contractor, I am required by law to let you know that every Staryard offers the same terms. But obviously, you should deal with us.
Oh.
Depending on your cargo hold size, you may need to make several trips to fulfill the order. So what we need is copper. We need a small shipment, 500 units of it.
Oh, good God. I'll keep an eye open. If I happen to come across 500 units of copper, I'll let you know.
Excellent. This invoice has the details.
Right, Deimos Staryard delivery invoice. Okay, I won't deliver the copper just yet. I want to get a bearing on how much I've actually got.
If you ever need more information, just let me know.
Thanks. Take a look at that invoice. Where did I pick up survey data from? Authorized Staryard representative named Sandra Fullerton here in Staryard, blah, 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 blah. For a price twice the standard trading rate of credits. Okay. Contract is non-transferable, will expire if delivery is not completed in 3 solar years. Best hop to it then. Where was the survey data for? Deimos survey data. Okay. Right. Can I open my razor leaf inventory from here? I can. Interesting. Okay. How much copper do we have? None. Absolutely none. Okay. That's a good start. I can't, in all honesty, say that I remember coming across a huge amount of copper anywhere, but okay, I'll keep an eye open for it. Interesting, we've got Mission Board and Trackers Alliance terminals here, as well as the Deimos Staryard machine. So, delivery resource listing. Deimos heavily utilizes the following resources, blah, 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 blah. Please speak to local sales associate. Okay. Job posting, executive assistant. Oh, God, here it is. Tell you what. That's where I apply for the job posting, obviously, for the sales assistant back down in Sidonia. Let's pop down and have a little look around first before I sign on the dotted line, as it were.
Out there, you've come to the right place.
As long as the civvy passes a background check, we are required by law to sell to them. If you don't like that, take it up with the government.
That's you told. Who are you? Just a customer. Alright, fangirl much. Hello.
What do we have here? A civilian in my Staryard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars.
So this is the Henderson that I've heard so much about. Okay, so you only do military vessels?
Deimos has a starship to fill every need. Science vessels and the like.
Okay.
But what we're known for, what we're built for, is combat. Deimos starships have seen more action and more theaters than any of our competitors.
Yeah, this place is certainly something. You do kind of like to self-promote a lot, don't you?
History was forged in our Staryard, time and time again. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
I kind of feel this guy's view might be slightly biased here, but are Deimos ships really that good?
Yes, they are. I flew my longsword in 43 combat missions. It never once failed me.
Except when the lady upstairs had to fix them.
Deimos. Our ships have been battle-tested for decades longer than anyone else.
43 combat missions, that actually is pretty impressive.
I've had a long and successful military career. Deimos starships have played a major part in it. In fact, I'm sure that if I flew any lesser starship, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now talking to you. That's what Deimos affords you. The confidence to go soaring into the fire, the death, and know that you will make it out alive.
Okay. He seems to genuinely favor the ships that he's pushing, so, okay. I love me some firepower. More of a pacifist. You do actually sound like you miss it out there.
Suppose I do in a way. The excitement of barreling towards the enemy in a Deimos is a feeling that can't be replicated.
Okay, let's see what you got on offer.
Music to my ears.
Just to try and get a feeling for what sort of ships they have. So that's the longsword. That's the type of ship that he flies, or flew. And it's... Wait, hold on. It's only 85k. Really? Okay. Let's see. So... Right, so I think I get it. I hadn't really clicked as to what those the red sections of those bars on the left were actually telling me. So I think the red sections are basically telling me how much power we're dropping if we were to go from the Razorleaf to this ship. Let's see. Does that stack up? Yeah, it does actually, because we've got a little blue pip on shields there, which means that the shields are slightly stronger on this Gladius 2 ship compared to the Razorleaf. And then again, the grav drive is slightly more powerful on this Barimi compared to the Razorleaf. But weaponry-wise, all these ships seem a little weaker, which is interesting. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, that's really cool. I like those separate green sort of engine pods. Have they got any sort of cargo in them or anything like that? Why are they that bulky? They do look cool, though. Oh, that. I mean, the engines are weaker, but that's significantly stronger than what we're flying at the moment in terms of weaponry and shields, and a more powerful grav drive, and a better energy production. The only problem that we've got here, and I need to look into this, is this has a Class B reactor, which lands this as a Class B ship. So, hold on, select system left stick. Oh, there we go. Let's see, Class B, power generated, repair rate, blah, blah, blah. Oh, gotcha. Right, so we can cycle through the different weapons that are there. Cool. Laser ballistic missile. Engine... I don't usually run the engine at full speed anyway, because I usually got power allocated elsewhere. But this would be a decent ship to take on, or one of this sort of design. And like I said, it looks pretty nice. Let's see what else we got. Hoplite. Wait, is that just a modified version of the Aegis? Yeah, it's very, very similar in design. I think it's just a different configuration of essentially the same chassis. Nice. Okay, I'm not buying any. I just wanted to peek.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
All right, cocky. In other words, when you're not here to waste my time, which I suppose is to be fair, because we did kinda. Hello.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
I mean, probably not. I'd imagine this is employees only, but... Well, I am about to sign up for a job, actually. Who are you to speak, anyway? You're a customer. Right, what have we got? Anniversary of the Catamine Hills. Can you believe it's been 10 years since Catamine Hills? I went to the cemetery and put flowers on Dante's grave. We lost so many, and do they remember? Barely made the news when it happened. I know you claim you're happy with Deimos, but our unit can really use you. Mercenary work may be tough on your code, but the pay and benefits are better than anything Deimos can offer. And after doing it for years, I firmly believe the UC and Freestar are both self-interested puppets for rich interests. Yeah, there may be some truth there on both sides. It's never been about the grunt, the pilots, or the common Joe. That's just lies they tell to get fools to keep dying to help their bottom lines. Please, it's almost like the old units back together. We're your real family and we miss our XO. At least reply this time. Oh, so... This is from a mercenary outfit? I wonder if this is... Could this be, Ecliptic? Or is this someone else, maybe? Trying to reach out to their old XO that now works for Deimos and trying to lure them back into the fold.
Quiet.
Interesting.
Only thing unusual is the
Civilian.
The civilian. But he isn't doing anything inappropriate.
Are you talking to me?
Good.
What about me?
Carry on, Sergeant.
I'm right here. Rude.
I have to say it. No funny business.
I think they've got their eye on me, seeing as I'm prying around. Don't mind me. Just looking at top secret documents here. Fullerton review, follow-up. I followed up on your... Oh, from Sandra Fullerton. Oh, this is the lady we spoke to upstairs. I followed up on your testimonials. I must say they were impressive and persuasive. Although your penchant for frankness has been on your last 3 reviews, well, I'm going to follow up with sales and marketing. It may be an uphill battle, but your point that on-the-ground engineers can smell dishonesty may be correct. Certainly our upsells and acquisition rate has climbed significantly since you joined us. For now, try to rein it in a little. I promise I'll get a definitive answer before the next review cycle commences, but don't worry about job security. You're an integral part of Deimos. So it sounds as though this is maybe Sandra Fullerton's boss following her review? Okay.
Wants to know.
Is this her terminal, maybe? Announcements. Take a look. Reminder security training. This is a reminder to all employees that security training is mandatory and must be completed by the end of the month. I'm sure that was also on one of the Deimos terminals down in the mines. Quarterly update. You'll be aware. Press inquiries. Yeah, these are all the same.
Can Deimos?
Same. Excuse me, Sam. Jesus. Same messages that we found down on that terminal. Okay. Do we have anything else of interest? What's this? Staff only? Probably. Ooh, executive offices. Why not?
That sounds like a serious one.
Ooh. Hello. Hi, I'm not authorized to be here. Go about your business. What a view. What an awesome view. Oh, that's cool. Anything of interest? Anything that I can pry? I really wish the notepads in this game didn't look so much like data slates. Very confusing for someone who likes to sniff out lore. No, nothing of interest in the executive offices. Most sad, Sam. Most sad.
What I'd give to have a Deimos of my
Okay. Let's head back up to the terminal and sign on the dotted line, I guess. I can't believe I'm applying for a bloody job. Okay, seeking a highly motivated individual to assist the executive in charge of mining operations in day-to-day responsibilities. Prior executive assistance experience preferred, but not necessary. Must be willing to relocate to Cydonia. Internship is unpaid, excuse me, with option for permanent role at the end of contract. Duties and responsibilities. Providing administrative assistance, which may include drafting and editing communications on the executive's behalf. Oh, we get to tamper with the paperwork. And keeping memos. Managing the executive's daily calendar, organising meetings and appointments, and performing minor accounting. Required skills and qualifications, strong interpersonal skills. Well, I mean, I talk enough. Written and verbal communication skills, time management and organisation. Not such a hot point. Ability to proactively solve problems and make decisions in the interest of the executive, and an ability to multitask. Let's apply for it anyway. How many years of experience do you have an executive, administrative, or other corporate assistant? Am I going to have to lie on my resume here to get this job? Over 10 years. Yes, I was providing assistance to myself on a farm, all alone on a planet. That counts, right? What's the highest level of education you completed? Oh, a PhD in rampant bullshittery. We'll now ask a series of questions to help us assess your competence for this role. Please answer honestly to the best of your ability. The executive wants you to bring them a whiskey neat. What does that mean? Well, now hold on. Yeah, executives aren't allowed to drink on the job. I thought Deimos didn't like people drinking. About 43ml shot of whiskey served in a glass at room temperature. Full glass of whiskey, 2 chilled whiskey stones. 2 thimbles of whiskey, 2 drops of water in a chilled glass. They're not allowed to drink. A VIP arrives at the office for a meeting with the executive, who is inexplicably running late. What should you do? Entertain the client with jokes until the executive arrives. Reschedule the client's meeting with the exec for another time. Offer drinks, apologise, and assure the exec will return soon. Or nothing. Never speak with the client without exec approval. Well, surely if you're the assistant, you've got some freedom. I guess apologise? A malfunction prevents the executive starship from starting up, and they need to go to an important off-world meeting soon. What course of action do you take? Offer them the use of your old banged-up ship, contact the client and cancel the meeting reschedule, use the company credits to immediately charter an expensive luxury craft, or get the ship towed to the shop. It's okay if they're late. I suppose if this is a Deimos executive and they have to meet an important client, charter a craft, I guess? While handling the executive's email, you come across a message from someone claiming to have damaging information about the executive. Take the info to board of directors. Lol. Ignore the email completely. Confront the exec and blackmail them in the hopes of getting a big raise. Ask the executive how they want it handled and never speak of it again. I suppose they'd want discretion? Or could I backstab? Maybe Deimos appreciates people being ruthless to climb the ladder themselves. The executive contacts you and asks to see them in the office in the middle of the night. You can tell they're drunk. What do you do? Immediately go to the office and take care of them until they sober up. Ignore them and go back to sleep. Contact security, have them deal with it, or go and do whatever they want, even if it would damage their character. Oh, I don't like where that's going. Ignore them. Hope they doze off. Please be aware that all answers are final and will be reviewed when considering your application. No. That'll do. Thank you for your interest in Deimos and submitting your application. We will review your skills and experience and let you know if we feel you're a good match for the position. Great. Why do I feel like I've completely stuffed that up? Okay, let's head back to Mars. Oh, something that I do keep meaning to do.
Please
Where's Sam? Here he is.
I attempted an informal
Something I do keep meaning to do.
Home sweet home.
Yes, indeed.
Your ship is way bigger than Dad's.
Stay up late reading under the covers? Did you learn anything from your book
Is there
last
actually
night?
anywhere for her to sleep now?
Don't pretend to be mad at me.
Do we have a cot here?
I know
Hold on.
you aren't really.
Do they?
I learned that back on Earth.
I just
people
realised
used
as
to
well, I
use
haven't
the
actually
stars
taken a
to
decent look
navigate.
around the Razor Leaf to pick
That's
up all
so
of the all of the supplies that are dotted around. I must make sure that I do that. Oh, Vasco's here. Hello. Why are you inside the ship? I mean, not that
Captain
you're unwelcome.
Asher, it is pleasant to see you.
It's pleasant to
Goodbye,
see you
Captain.
too. I'm just kind of surprised. Okay, so I've just realised there are actually no beds aboard this ship at all, by the looks of it. Oh no, there's one. There's that one. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with Cora sleeping there. Let the girl rest, I guess. Right, Andreja, you're coming back out with me.
Yes, I look forward to it.
Looks like it's tag you're it, Andreja.
Tag indeed, Sam. We will see you later.
Right. Back to Mars. Something that I want to do is... Oh, something that I wanted to do was see if I can actually undock remotely using that new remote control. Let's quickly hop back out of the ship and see if that's a thing. But yeah, I want to go and visit that NASA launch center on Mars, because I know that that's somewhere near Cydonia. And I keep on meaning to... Oh, no, we can't. We can only set gravity. I keep on meaning to go and visit it. So, let's set our sights for there. Right, let's hop straight out.
No indigenous life signs. One less thing to worry about, I suppose.
Sorry, Andreja, what indigenous life were you expecting on Mars? We've been here before, remember? Wait, is that... That's Cydonia right there. Bloody hell, it was really close, wasn't it? Ooh. What do we have here? I wonder to myself. Right, let's go and let's go check out this Mars pad. In fact, let's get the razor leaf. Up, up, and away. Cool. So that is now taking off. That's such a cool mod. I love that. So this is our Mars launch pad. I wonder if there's any sort of old relics. Okay, that ship's gone off as well. I wonder if there are any old relics that might, I don't know, give us some sign of what this place was used for, and like the history of NASA and what part that had to play in colonizing the settled systems and getting people away from Earth. What have we here? Oh, that's some sort of forklift that's toppled over. Right. Let's get exploring then. So there's still some sort of vessel on the pad that never went anywhere by the looks of things. Have a look around in here. Anything of interest? Doesn't appear to be. Okay, it's still powered though, which is interesting. Right, let's see what this objective marker is. Oh, hold on. Wait, the objective marker should be aiming towards Trevor, I think. What? Why is it putting me on top of this hill? Why is it guiding me? Where the hell is this going? Right, the objective marker is supposed to be taking me to Trevor, but it's leading me off in a random direction. What is that? Ship landing site.
What does your scanner reveal?
That's where that ship just touched down, isn't it? I don't think there's anything over there. No, I don't see anything. Let's get changed back to... There we go, the Kadama. Right, back to exploring here. Is this a thing? Can confirm. Not a thing. So can we climb the main tower? Looks like we can climb pretty much anything in this practically zero gravity environment. Nothing down in this pit. That would have been for the engine blast by the looks of it. Can I? Oh, I can. Alright, motorized platform. Again, big old rocket that doesn't look like it actually ever saw any action. Where does this even lead? Maybe there's maybe there's not actually anything of interest here. It'd be a little bit of a shame, though, to have... wait, what was I targeting then? Would be a bit of a shame for there to be this huge, great big NASA facility and nothing to actually see here. Oh, looks like there's some sort of office over that way, so... Whoa. Let's see if I can get over there. Ah, here we go. We do have an interior by the looks of it. What have we got here? A facility long abandoned and long since pillaged as well by the looks of it. Somebody's blasted that door clear off of its mountings. Oh, hello. More Crimson Fleet posters. So I wonder if that's... Is that an indication maybe as to what happened here? Was the place ransacked by the fleet? We've got a Furious Side Star. Okay, we'll take all those bits and bobs. Mars 2050. Industrialized Mars. Your civilization needs you. Yeah, and it just terminates in this destroyed old control room. Okay. Kind of sad, but kind of a bit run down, but... Don't know what else I expected for an old, abandoned, 250-year-old NASA launch pad. Huh. Okay, well... Little bit sad that there doesn't appear to be anything else here, unless, of course... Could that be an office? No, because there'd be windows on both sides, I guess, wouldn't there? Alright, I'll go and take a little look, just in case that outcropping thing there is an office as well. But otherwise, I think I might head back to Trevor down in the mine. Ah! Right, so there are no... Weirdly... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. What happened here? What? Why is there a skeleton in the sink? Yeah, no exterior access doors by the looks of it, but, yeah... Giant gaping hole in the roof has led us to this place. But again, oh, this was a medical facility. No way. What the hell was going on in here? Okay. Again, nothing of interest here by the looks of it, but dark things went on at the NASA facility by the looks of it after humanity had moved on. Wow. Okay. Right, I'm going to head back on over to Cydonia. Hello, Trevor. Just dropping by.
We're going to make sure you get that job.
Okay, after the interview questions, it could be questionable.
Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved.
I filled out the application.
Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice.
Okay.
To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level.
Oh, that's fine.
If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in.
I kind of thought you wanted me to take out the other applicants. That would have turned dark. Isn't HR going to think it's odd that all the other applications just disappeared?
Believe me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look. See yours, and if all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot.
Okay, that's pretty foolproof. How do I get access to the computer?
I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening.
Ah, I've met them.
That's a window of opportunity.
I've met them, and they confused the living hell out of me because they said they were going to the Spear when they were in the Spear. Anyway, yeah, if it helps out the miners, I suppose it's worth it.
I know it might feel shady, but think of it more like uncorking an unnecessary bottleneck. It's going to help us all. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Okay. Looks like we're doing a little bit of corporate espionage. Right, let's find our way through to the elevator. Get up to the main level. And head through to the Deimos offices. So, he said they head through at 5 p.m. Oh, well, look at that. It's just after 5 p.m. Very nice. That's super duper handy. Which means that the desks are all cleared. The office is with the exception of David Brent over there, the offices are all empty. Would you mind, maybe sort of going away?
It must be a fun job. Or else why would we keep getting so many applicants?
Oh, I think you've only had one, sir. I think you'll find. Let's, sneak my way around here. That's it, Andresha. Nice and inconspicuous like. Right, get into this thing using the password backwards. Messages. Yeah, let's read Tia's messages, why not? Messages for Jules Digante, project lead. Wait, am I on the right terminal? Mining equipment. So I know this isn't the right place to bring this up, but I can't seem to get a response from Peter. Our tools are falling apart and we really need new ones. Can you ping him maybe? Throw a wad of paper at him to get his attention? Something? He's an executive, for crying out loud. Oh, that's the executive that I'm applying to be pals with. Oh God, I can see why nothing gets done around here. He's an executive, for crying out loud. I know he's someone's rich son, but this is getting ridiculous. Trevor. Company reminder. Due to new regulations in the United Colonies market, all new ships from January 1st, 2331 onward require coolant pumps grade E or above. We should be compliant as of last year, but please triple check all coolant pump purchases and installations so we can continue to bring our products to all citizens of the settled systems. Riveting stuff. Search. Where to find good whiskey? Wait, hold on. Did this Tia think she was searching their intranet and actually sent a message to herself? Okay. He's at it again. Peter seems to think the messaging program is some sort of... Oh, it was Peter. This is what we're working with. Peter seems to think the messaging program is some sort of search function again. At least he's using the computer, I guess. Where to find good whiskey. Okay, job applications. Right. Open job recs. Assistant to executive mining. Right, no other open recs. Fine. Cool. So, let's review the applicant, shall we? Asher. Experience over 10 years. Education, PhD. This candidate shows some promise. Recommend seeking better qualified candidates. But this one will do if no better candidate turns up. Cheeky sods. Right, let's make sure that no better candidate turns up. Almaya Dohan. Experienced 5 to 9 years. Bachelor's degree. Answer questions adequately. Stumbled on question 4. Other candidates show more promise. Hold on to this application in case no other candidates take the job. Delete. Macaulay Esparza, under 5 years, master's degree. Proficiency seems high. Would prefer candidate with more experience. Delete. Aaron Fan, experience none. Test score is perfect, but lack of experience in education are a major concern. Temporary contract. Nyla, over 10 years, PhD. Complete test question, perfect scores would be an ideal candidate, and there are concerns they may be overqualified. We've got the same qualifications down, and I was underqualified. Fine. Right. Right, let's go and speak with Trevor again.
What's up?
Me, at the moment, not for long. Right, Trev, I think we're sorted.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job. And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant.
That was quick.
Congratulations.
I literally just deleted the other candidates not 10 seconds ago. Right, what happens if they sort of rumble us?
They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there.
And don't you feel bad about the other applicants, although having met Peter, it's probably a godsend?
Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again.
Fair point, I guess. Right, what's next?
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request.
Ah.
All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Sweet. Right.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous...
They have a Bring Your Child to Work Day in a mining operation?
Keep them out of harm's way. Thank you from the Cydonia Department of Labor.
This place just gets worse and worse. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Right. Back up to the offices again. Oh, hello. Thanks for joining me on the ride. Pleasure was all mine. Right, now we've got to report to Peter for a day's work. Oh, no. Oh, Peter. Oh, now he disappears. Hello. Hi. I'm your new assistant.
Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant?
But, yeah, I'm here and ready to work, Peter. Let's get right back to it, eh?
Good. Now, let's make... You look a bit different than I remembered. Did you go to Enhance?
That must be it.
No. Now I remember. They told me they sent me someone new. Anyway, when they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work.
What is this guy all about? Were you dropped on your head as a child, Peter? There's something off about you. Point me at your computer, I'll get to your messages, fine, whatever, tell me what to do and I'll do it. Actually, so it's break time, I'll be right back. Yeah, I could take a look over your messages and reply to those if you like.
Not quite.
Ah, nuts.
I need you to do something much more important before you get to that.
You want me to find you whiskey, don't you?
I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me.
Sir, yes, sir. Right, I've got to go speak to the Gov. What's the shipment?
What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask.
It's whiskey.
Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know.
This guy's got serious issues, hasn't he? I mean, seriously. Right, so... What happened to your last assistant? Just purely out of interest.
I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up.
Can't imagine why.
My last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about.
Okay. What can you tell me about yourself, Peter? We might as well strike up a good working relationship.
I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no. Yeah.
This guy.
I'm listening.
What is it we're actually doing here?
Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that's the... Oh, right, new assistant. I keep forgetting.
Dear Lord above. Okay.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too. Let's get this guy's stuff as quickly as possible so that I can get away from him as quickly as possible. Right, where was the... Oh, wait, I think that's the governor's office. Yes, it is. Hello. Here to see the gov again. Hi there. I hear you've got a package
the
for...
Sidonian people are great. They're hard workers and true UC patriots.
Good for them. I'm here to pick something up.
I couldn't be prouder than to govern the UC's first major space colony.
I'm here for Peter Brennan.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
Have I? So, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
It's okay. You can drop the act with me.
It sounds as though you have been spying on us, Governor.
Not exactly spying. Word gets around and I'm one to listen when it does. I like to know what goes on in my city. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you?
So I've managed to secure a job as a moron's assistant for Deimos and ended up getting in the good books with the governor? Nice. What exactly have you been tracking about me?
Word travels fast around Sidonia. It's my business to know these things. Frankly, I'm not worried about you. As long as you play your cards right, it'll stay that way.
Right, okay. So, yeah, I'm here trying to track down Mr. Brennan's personal shipment. He said you might know something about it.
Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment.
You drank it, didn't you?
However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet.
Oh.
See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
So, hold on. You had your personal craft stolen, so you want somebody to go and track it down, and then blow it up? Why?
Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes.
Okay. I feel like there's something a bit more underhanded going on here. There's something on that ship he doesn't want people finding out about. So, you've obviously sidestepped sysdef for some reason.
Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship. So I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand.
This guy's shady as all hell. I love it. Okay, fine. I'll do this for you and then I get the shipment.
Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
I'm so intrigued. I like the sound of it though. Where's Andresia gone? Where has Andresia gone? And what are you doing to that guard?
The nearby mountain was a face on the surface of Mars. Ridiculous, huh? Doesn't look anything like one.
Don't look behind you, but there's someone acting mighty suspicious. Okay, we're hunting down and blowing up a personal craft of the governor, apparently. Okay, back at the main landing pad, let's hail the vessel. Oh, I love that I've got my own personal digital thumb to call down a vessel. Here she comes. Too cool. However, in future, I think I might have to call this thing down ahead of time. Maybe I should have called it before I actually went into Cydonia, so I didn't have to hang around quite so long. But let's get to the cockpit.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Absolutely right.
Is that how the saying goes?
Close enough, Androsia. It'll do. Okay, up, and away, and let's see if we can track down this ship and the pirates aboard it.
And we're back where we belong.
So, do I actually have... Ooh, that's a point. Do I have the correct quest activated? Do I have any quest activated, for that matter? Hold on. No, we don't. Right, so, red tape runaround. Governor Hurst will release Brennan's shipment if I do him a favour first. He wouldn't tell me exactly why, but I'm to find and destroy Hurst's stolen spaceship. So this is... oh, it's in the Sol system. Okay. Over towards... I didn't actually see which planet that was. Is it Neptune, maybe? Okay. Battle stations, everyone. Okay, Umbria,
hey, friend.
moon of Uranus.
Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here.
Oh, could you
I'm
now?
worried. I'm running out of time here. So if you could hurry it up, I'd appreciate it.
Will you read to me
Oh,
tonight
Cora,
before bed?
now, really?
Read to you, sure.
It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting around here for 2 days without help.
And will you do funny voices for the characters?
Please get off the PA, Cora. I'm trying to speak to someone. Right, sorry, I got strict orders to destroy you. Right, let me board. I'm Crimson Fleet like you. I'm here to help. Ooh. If we got aboard... I mean, it's going against Hurst's... Well, it's not strictly speaking going against Hurst's instructions to board the ship. Because if I went on there, cleared out all the pirates, found any information on board and then blew the ship up, I'm still strictly speaking following his orders?
Wait, you're in the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to
base. Okay, so we've been a sneaky sneak, pretending to be a pirate. Now let's get aboard and see what the hell's going on. Ooh, hazard detected. Uh-oh. I have a mod installed called Hazardous Ship Boarding, which means there could be any number of things waiting for us on board that ship that might make clearing it a little bit more hazardous.
Hey.
Hello. Good to see you.
Watch your back, because they could actually board as part of this mod. It's a bit scary. Right, Andreja, suit up. We need to be ready for anything out here.
Watch for corners or hiding spots.
Whoa.
They know this shit better than we do.
Extreme heat. Wait, what? Why did my gun disappear? That was weird. Right, oh god. Oh no. Right, it's an extreme heat hazard. Message from Hurst. Wait, from Governor Hurst? The hell? Right, I can see why he wanted this thing destroyed. Right, let's get this ship cleared. Anyone lurking? Doesn't seem to be. Right, oh, hello. Toxic waste barrels. That's, suspicious. Hello!
Here, over here!
What? Sit. Was that it? No? Okay, there's another level to this ship, apparently. I suppose I should have scoped the ship out to see how many levels there actually are. Hello! Goodbye! Whoa! Oh, is that where the extreme heat is? Is something venting down there? Sit down, pirate rover. And once again, we are triumphant. Quite right, Andreja. Right, oh. Interesting, we've got a little heat pip on the chronomark. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Right, what are our objectives? We've got destroy her ship, deal with the pirates. So there must be 4 more pirates, I guess. Let's head on down. Oh, heat leeches as well. Right, protection's regenerated. It's a good sign. Okay, neat trick. You could have took out these pirates whilst you were there, Andreja. Any more? We've got more heat. Got a little brig there by the looks of it. Okay, clear. Excuse me. There's a bit of a flash of light there. I didn't know if that was maybe... Oh, okay. Oh, it's Andreja's torch by the looks of it. Right, what's through here? Any more? There could be some around the corner.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
Don't worry. Got it under control. Right, search for more clues. Oh, you better believe I'm searching for more clues. First of all, am I being hugely affected by this extreme heat hazard? Suit protection engaged. Okay. Thankfully, it seems like the Mantis suit is dealing with the heat hazard. Let's see. Anything of interest down here? Little private gym. Nice. Anything. Ooh. Juice box. Oh no, vodka. What's the buzzy buzz? Oh, I think that might be my protection failing. But I know that there is a safe point somewhere on this ship so that I can... Oh, hello. Ground crew spacesuit reactive. Legendary. 10% chance to stagger nearby attackers. Okay, we'll take that. I wouldn't normally pick up... I didn't mean to teabag that person. I wouldn't normally pick stuff like that up because of its weight, but make an exception in that case. A drumbeat here. Some ammo. Digipick. Right. Ooh, interesting. Resume last user session. You take a look at that, Andreja. I'm going to try and find where that safe spot on the ship was, where my suit protection was regenerating. Credits. Lovely. Neurojack. An enhancement to the Chem Synapse Alpha known to improve cognition. Nice. Okay, take that. Storage box, which is empty. Right, another sealed door. Can I just jump up here? Yes, I can. There we go. Protection regenerating. And extreme heat again. Right, where was... Somewhere my protection was... There we go. If I stand right in the door, I can get away from those effects. Okay. Let's search the bridge. What have we got? Cargo hold. Do we have a ship locker? We do. A UC security pack. Calibrated beast hunter balanced. That's fairly valuable. Okay, we'll take that. Credit, shrapnel grenade trauma pack. Some resources.
You may be trying to take a little too much on.
I mean, you're probably right, but hey ho. More heat leeches. Leatherware. Wait, can we actually... Surely we can't actually take this ship over. No, not authorized to pilot. Rubbish. Okay, we can't pull this one into the fleet. That's sad. So, we'll head back to the very start area. In fact, no, we won't. Let me go back down. Did you find anything on that terminal, Andreja? I'm quite intrigued as to what that might have been. Where was it now? It wasn't in here. This seems to be the center point of the heat problem. Okay, what have we got? Door control interface closed. Right, we'll open that up. But this looks like a little bit of a brig here. Num 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 num. Okay, little toilet, bed, fine. Doesn't seem to be much of interest here. Oh, good. A batch of empty weapon cases. Useful. Thanks. We do have some ammo over here, though. little sitting room. Right, nothing down here by the looks of it. I am intrigued as to what that shard was that was on that one Crimson Fleeter. The one that said, message from... I'll take that. Message from Hurst. Right, let's head up and read that then. Damn it. So who had that message on them? Come on, fess up. Who was it? Oh, who's this? Sylvia Schloss. This is it. Who's Sylvia Schloss? I mean, who was Sylvia Schloss, I guess. Whoever finds this, my name is Sylvia Schloss. I've been drifting with no fuel for over a week now. No signs of rescue. To all those I have wronged, I wish I could say I'm sorry, but the truth is I don't know if that's true. This isn't how I would have liked to die, but the guilt and uncertainty have driven me to take my own life. Goodbye. What? So this Sylvia Schloss was floating without fuel on board the governor's private vessel? And she didn't know if she could live with herself, so she took her own life. What the hell? What happened here? Right, was it you that had that? Yeah, there we go. Right, credits.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
And a message from Hurst. From the office of Governor Sidonia. I'm asking you to take care of the ship and anyone on board. I don't care how you do it, I just want to be rid of the problem before someone catches on. If someone finds out I'm having an affair, and that the woman involved ran off with my government-issued ship, I'm sure you'd understand that would be very bad for me. I'd like to get ahead of that and just chalk it up to a simple theft and destruction. I repeat, the ship must be destroyed, or we shall consider the terms of your payment null and void. No, you dirty dog. So the governor was having an affair with Sylvia Schloss. She had some sort of moment of self-conscience, took off with his ship, ran out of fuel, topped herself, then he sent the pirates out, obviously not knowing that she died, to take care of her and the ship, and then sent us to blow it up so it makes it look like pirates killed her. Whoa. Whoa. Right, hold on. Optional, destroy Hurst's ship. But it did just come up then saying that I could show that to... Wait. Dry dot blue... Where was... Oh, no, where was the... Hold on. There was an optional objective that came up saying show the slate to Commander something or other? Place of home, media sponge, startup stopped. Oh, where is it? I could show the thing somewhere to someone. Oh, I didn't see where it actually said. Rubbish. Right, I'm not going to destroy the ship. Action, miscellaneous. Activity. Here we go. Optional, show Hurst's note to Commander Woodward. So where's Commander Woodward? Who is Commander Woodward? Sidonia. Okay. Show Hurst's note to Commander Woodward. I wonder if that's the commander that's in the UC-Sec office on Sidonia. Well, that's surely got to be the right thing to do. Dirty, filthy animal. Oh, look at the bed as well. How cute. Dirty, dirty, dirty dog. Not impressed with you, Hurst. What have we got? Nicholas Nickleby, David Copperfield. Right. Okay. I don't think there's anything else of much worth here for us to take. Just drank a tea bag. Let's get out of here before I get myself any more confused. Right, straight to the cockpit.
Can't take much more.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Did a pirate sneak aboard? Oh, I don't like the sound of this. Do not like the sound of this. And what? Are you okay?
Ahoy, Captain!
What were you screaming about?
You have my attention.
You have my attention?
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
I'm awfully confused. Move, move. No body here. No body here. Like I said, part of that damn it, part of that mod that I installed makes it so that enemies have the potential to board through the docking collar onto your ship whenever you actually dock to another vessel. I think that might have maybe tripped out and spooked Andracia, perhaps. Right, let's undock from this, cut the babble, and I'm going to go and land on Cydonia, and I'm making a beeline for that commander to find out, A, who the hell it is, and B,
Nice. Clean sep there.
what they can do about Governor Hurst, the filthy animal. Well, our objective marker is showing off to the side here. I think it's got to be the UC-Sec commander, hasn't it? Maybe? No, that's Booth.
See any trouble? Let us know.
UC security.
Almost break time.
Oh, the boss man here, the guy that was in charge of the what are they called? Not the Red Arrows. Forgot what they were called now. But yeah, Woodward. Something interesting to show you here.
You know, I was a proud member of the Red Devils.
Red Devils, that's the ones.
Bring them back one day. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck with that. Right. I have to report a crime of the highest order. The governor's been involved in some shady business.
That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities?
Yeah, right here. A note that he sent to known pirates, which details his crimes. Yeah, before I hand it over, what would actually happen to Hurst?
Well, he's a governor. If what you say is true and you have evidence against him, he'll be charged with felonies. I assume he'd step down ahead of this and turn himself in, but if not, he'd be arrested. Then there'll be a formal trial back in New Atlantis. If convicted, he'll likely serve jail time, plus any applicable fines. I'm sure they'd have to find a new governor. It's pretty rare for something like this to happen. So this is all an educated guess.
Well, let's just see how it all plays out, eh?
Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hurst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
You are very welcome. I'm so interested to see how this plays out. Is there some sort of reward for my upstanding act of justice?
For doing the right thing? No. This action benefits the entire city. The reward is that we get justice against a corrupt politician.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I do wonder what happens with this package. He was supposed to sort out a package for me, but is that... Can I maybe...
Tell you what, I'll do you a favor. Go ahead and finish whatever deal you had with Hurst. I'll wait to take care of him until after that.
Oh, brilliant.
Just don't let him know we spoke about this. I don't want him running. You don't want to lose whatever leverage you've got with him.
Excellent. Happy to help.
I can tell you, Cydonia appreciates it.
Oh, amazing. So we get to go and complete the job with Hurst.
The Lux condos aren't.
Is he going to end up in there? Oh, I sincerely hope he's going to end up in there. The filthy animal. Who are you?
Word of advice.
Oh, you see.
Don't mess with
Looked like they had unusual uniforms on then. So what am I actually going to do here? Lie to him and pretend that his ship's been blown up? Hello, Hurst, old buddy, old pal. Oh, I came through for you.
Taking care of our little problem.
Oh, don't worry. All problems around here have been taken care of.
It's good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together.
Yeah, about that.
Did you take care of my little problem?
Like I said, all problems have been eliminated. Yeah, any chance you might throw a few extra credits my way to keep this hush-hush?
I'm already giving you what you want, per our agreement.
Oh, that's sad.
Tell you what, here's a little extra to keep you happy. But you should know, if I hear any rumors about this, I'll know exactly who to hold accountable.
Let's see. Can you spare a bit more, maybe? Seeing as you're about to lose access to all of your accounts.
Don't get greedy. I'm willing to resolve this amicably. I suggest you do the same.
Okay, found your note to the pirates in... Yeah, no, yeah, so, did what you ask. My end of the bargain is upheld.
Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised.
Wonderful.
I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
Trust me, you won't be wanting my help again.
For any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Oh, Commander. Your felon is ready for you. Oh. I was hoping you might actually storm in whilst we're here and arrest the guy on the spot, but... looks like he's not in his way. Rubbish. Okay, right, let's deliver our package. And we'll check back in on the office again in a moment. Hopefully it'll be empty. Well, look what I got for you.
Thing I asked you to do yet? Wait. Maybe I didn't ask you yet.
You really are a unique individual, aren't you?
My shipment. Do you have it yet?
I have your shipment. Do you have any idea how hard this was to get this?
No. Was it difficult? I guess I never thought about it since you... I mean, my previous assistants just showed up with it whenever I asked.
Got it. Better be worth the trouble. To do some real shady... No, let's not complicate the poor man's mind. Here you go. Here's your package.
Ah, yes. I'll take that. Now, I've probably got some important messages I need you to take care of for me while I, attend to some other important matters at hand. You'll need my password. Remember, if you reply to anything, try to mimic my style and speech patterns. You know, for consistency.
Sure, boss. No problem at all.
Have a good one.
And you! Enjoy yourself. Don't forget to, clean the shot glass before you indulge. Wait, are you... Oh. You're sitting there... You're actually going to sit there and watch whilst I respond to your messages for you. Okay.
Some ought to remove those dreadful little cartoon pictures on the walls around town. But they clash with the metal wall aesthetic.
I know a little girl who would bite your head off for hearing that. Right, let's tippity-tap whilst he's sat there watching me, rather awkwardly. Messages. What have we got? Meeting request. I just noticed one titled Psychival. That could be interesting. Mr. Brennan, I'm looking forward to meeting you to discuss our potential partnership. I know opportunities to buy Martian ore don't come up very often, so I want you to know I'm willing to make a very generous offer. But let's discuss in person, shall we? My schedule's flexible, so let me know what works for you. Right, Psychival. Peter, your psychological evaluation turned up some interesting stuff. I think it would be good for you to come speak with me sometime so I can make sure you understood the questions properly and you can provide some clarity on your answers. For instance, I think you may have completely misunderstood question number 6. I'm not even sure that person works on Mars, let alone for this company. Let's chat a bit and try to resolve this so I can submit a proper evaluation. Thanks, Jilly. Oh dear. Shipment, Mr. Brennan. I'm writing to let you know that you have an outstanding tax balance. Oh, this is from the governor. As a consequence, we've held up a shipment for you in the hopes it will motivate you to speak with us and come pay off your balance so we can release it to you. As we value Deimos as a local business, we don't wish to see this escalated any further than it needs to be due to a personal matter such as this. Thanks for your understanding. Hello! Hello, loser! Since I learned you don't even check your work computer for actual work purposes, I realised I can say anything I want here and you'll never know. Blag, boogity boogity boo. See? I can just say nonsense if I want, it doesn't matter. But here's some real truth for you. You've got a BO problem. You're lazy and incompetent, you're an entitled trust fund kid who lucked into your position because of you-know-who, but not even that, it's because of who your daddy knows, yet they can't fire you because it'd be bad for the company for some reason. What a joke! You never even learned my name. I was your assistant for 3 damn years. It's Tim. Not even hard to say. It's 3 letters. Working for you made me so mad. I'm glad I quit, but you didn't even notice. Amazing. And hold on. He was about to call me Steve, I think, which presumably is the previous assistant's name. So that message was from an assistant at least 2 hires ago. Anyway, requests. And calm. Right, paid time off policy. Submitted by Andrews Johnson. Some of us, myself included, have been working hard for almost 15 years, but we're still stuck with the standard 10 days off per calendar year. Now, I'm grateful for the employment, but I've heard some buddies back home say they get 15 days paid time off once they hit 10 years of service. Any chance we could do the same? Thank you. Absolutely. There you go, Andres. Have some more days off. Wonderful. Replacement mining equipment. We'll come back to that. Drink selection. By Layla Polaski. Oh, Layla. I just want the company to offer some different drink options for the break area. Thanks. Absolutely. Request approved. Messages? But from Leona Hawks. I've gotten word from other executives you haven't been replying to your messages in a timely manner. I'm writing this request in the hopes that you, or your assistant, when we hire one, might see it and get on that. Yeah, approved. Nice. And finally, replace mining equipment. From Trevor. Our current mining equipment is woefully insufficient to yield results matching our quotas. It's older than most of our miners. Our tools break down, they jam, and a lot of time's wasted on fixing them to be to operable condition. As you can see, we've been able to just barely match our current quotas as per the conditions you set, which should help make the difference in initial costs for this request. But if we had upgraded equipment, we'd be able to increase our mining yields by at least an additional 75%, which would increase our overall profits. Approved. Oh, nice. I got credits directly for that.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
My pockets run deep, Andreja. Worry not. Let's have a quick peek.
That tracker agent was looking around for help with
Whoop!
something.
Oh, he's still there.
Sure, I couldn't do
Rubbish.
it, but maybe someone else can.
Okay, hop down and see Trev. Speak with the Trackers Alliance agent. Okay, maybe we'll do that next time.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
Hank?
I wonder what's taking Hank so long.
Who's Hank? Right, I'm back and I've approved your request.
I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment.
Nice.
I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem.
Oh?
One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
I actually want to head back to Gagarin at some point anyway, because I just remembered that there's I remembered earlier on, that the barmaid, Lizzie, asked me to go and check out a derelict ship, which I'm really quite interested to do. But I'm really quite intrigued that he's taking, as you say, so long, seeing as I only approved your request 2 minutes ago. So why did you let him go out the door?
Hank's been a difficult employee, to be honest. More interested in showing off than doing good work. He's aggressive. He starts shit with the other employees. He's often late for work and so on. So this came up and I figured maybe he's trying to turn things around. Even though I was reluctant, I wanted to give him a chance. Now I'm questioning if it was a good idea.
Do you think he's just off on a jolly or something? What do you think happened?
I don't know. Maybe he got hit by pirates. Maybe he's out of fuel, drifting. Maybe he just stopped for chunks. Anyway, something's up, and it doesn't seem good. Since you've proven yourself so skilled in so many ways, I was hoping to call on you for it.
Oh, that's it. Butter me up.
You in?
Well, one good turn deserves another, wouldn't you say, Trevor? Is there pay in it for me?
Of course I'll pay you well. You're doing us a huge favor. I even anticipated this by carving out a chunk of the budget specifically to pay you.
Oh, beautiful.
We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia's ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
All right, Trevor. Don't you worry, I'll find your guy. Right. Looks like we're heading... Oh. The office of Governor Hurst. It's going to be his office for very long, I don't think. Right, back up to surface level. And we'll check in on the ship services guy. But For now, guys, thank you very much for joining me. If you'd like to leave a like or you care to leave a comment, we're ending the episode on this ramp again by the looks of it, then, yeah, pop those down below as usual, and we're heading back to Gagarin by the looks of things. But for now, take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.